Always the bridesmaid, never the bride. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Bulldozer TV once again, and we are here with a special edition. Arsenal 1, Manchester City 2. The title race is on, and it seems like Arsenal is feeling the pressure at this moment. They are feeling the pressure because they should have won the league in February. Yeah, the league should have been done and dusted in February. But now, today is the 17th of April, and Arsenal is feeling the heat. Their fans are feeling the heat. They are all jittery. They don't know what to do because the heat from Man City is too hot. The inferno is too hot that is burning the Arsenal fans. They are feeling it. And this is going to be the greatest bottle job ever. We used to call Arsenal the bottle jobs, but this has never been witnessed. Because the league, Man City has been shit. They've been inconsistent. Chelsea, Liverpool, Manchester United, nowhere to be found. So the league was done and dusted. Arsenal were bad then. Even on Bulldozer TV, I came out to say, I have videos upon videos where I declared Arsenal 2025-2026 Premier League winners. But seems like I was wrong. Seems like the whole world got it wrong. Because they are living by the name of title bottlers. They are living by always the bridesmaid, never the bride. And it has caught up to them. Their boring style of football has caught up on them. I was always complaining that I don't like watching Arsenal. Their attack is average at best. But then, now when they play the game, they are below average because Arteta has not freed the attacking style players to play to their best of their capabilities. All they rely on was set pieces, and you cannot win the league with set pieces because the teams are going to find out. Everybody was complaining. Brighton manager, everybody was complaining about how Arsenal, all they do is to waste time. When it's a throw-in, they take about 50 minutes to throw a ball. Corner kick is a waste of time. And then people were like, as far as they are winning, we don't care. And then everybody's hating on Arsenal. Some media say because they are winning. Let me tell you something. The truth will always set you free. The truth will always set you free. And Arsenal is on the brink of collapsing. It's on the brink of going home trophyless and just being a participatory team. Yes, they are winning the participatory trophy and not winning the real trophy. That is the we know. That is the Arsenal of today. 6 years in Arteta, and what can he boast of? The FA Cup in his first season? This is diabolical. Today's game against Man City, Arsenal played a very good second half. First half, they didn't create any chance apart from a corner kicks when they put pressure on the defense. But they didn't really create any chance. And if not for Donnarumma's silly mistake, you are in a title challenging game, and then you make such an error. You could say today, Raya, who is even good with his feet, was not passing the ball. Once he get the ball, he goes long range over to the center line because he knew what is at stake. After the brilliance of Shaki, I used to say, like, I love watching brilliant players. I love watching players. These are the players we pay money to watch. Ryan Shaki, he was phenomenal in the first half. Second half, he wasn't that good in the second half, but he was phenomenal in the first half. He took his goal brilliantly. Teta tried to man-mark him out of the game, tried to give Gabriel the job to man-mark him. But then Ryan Shaki, he did his thing. That was a brilliant goal. The shimmering, the dribbling, and then the passing into the far corner. That was a brilliant goal. That is a goal that is scored by only pure footballers, pure dribblers of the game, the Neymars of the world, the Eden Hazards of the world, the Lionel Messis of the world. Those are pure footballers' goal. Luis Suarez of the world. And he did it. And 16 seconds later, absolute disaster class from Donnarumma. So now, Arsenal, it's a draw game in the first half. Arsenal was still in the game. They had chances. Eze was good. I didn't know what went into Mikel Arteta's head to take off Eze because he was the only threatening player. Why take off Eze? And who did he leave Odegaard still in the game? Because Eze was the one likely to score. Kai Havertz should have scored that goal. He passed from Odegaard. That was a clear goal. He should have scored. That was a very good chance. He should have taken. But he didn't. And then Man City. Haaland was totally useless in the game. Let's call it spade a spade. Haaland and Semenyo. Semenyo was diabolical. As if he has not played a game of football. His passes wasn't going through. He couldn't dribble. Hincapié had a field day on the left-hand side because Semenyo was totally useless in the game. And Doku, in the first half, played a very good game. One-on-one, he was very good, causing Mosquera a lot of trouble, but then he faded as the game went on, and then he started being the Doku we know. He liked the end product. There is shout out to one player, but like I said, Haaland wasn't great in the game, but then he's a goal scorer. That is what he's known for. He's not a pure footballer. He is a goal scorer, and once he got that chance, he took it beautifully. And that is what makes Haaland Haaland. And that is why he's being paid that huge amount of money at Man City. But shout out to Nico O'Reilly. This is a player that got everything. A midfield, an attacking midfielder playing at a left back. He was his energy, his build, he was strong, he was dribbling, his ball control. To me, he's the man of the match. Nico O'Reilly is the man of the match. And there is no two ways about it. Bernardo Silva, his last season at Man City, and he wants to be the captain to lead the Premier League. And wow, what a game he had also. He was good on the day. He was all over the place, defending, attacking, doing the intangibles that we do not see, but he was all over the place. Kudos to Manchester City. Kudos to Manchester City, but we are witnessing the greatest bottle job ever in the history of the beautiful game, and that is going to be Arsenal. Bottling 4 trophies. A team that was head and shoulders above everyone midway throughout the season. And now they are crumbling before our eyes. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride. Manchester City football. Safe football. Corner kicks, set pieces. You can score with set pieces, but not how diabolical Arsenal play their set pieces. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride. The bottle jobs are doing it again. It's Bulldozer TV, and until then, cheers.